Welcome, San Diego County physicians. I am back. There's been many things going on since our last video, but the most important and probably biggest newsworthy item is on Monday, March 6th, we have the American Health Care Act that was presented by the House Republicans. This will affect our entire delivery of healthcare in the United States in many, many different ways. There's no way I can go over every point that was raised on Monday in this short video, but I do think as physicians of San Diego County, you should be educated on what's coming through the pipeline, what changes are being recommended, and what changes will eventually occur over the next 1, 2, or 3, 4 years. So I'm recommending to get educated as much as possible. I will provide you several amazing resources. First, the AMA just had a position paper that came out that explains the AMA's position on the bill that was released on Monday. The CMA as well came out with their recommendation on that same topic this morning as well. In addition, we've had several interviews that, for example, Dr. Mazur was involved in, our president-elect for CMA, that aired on KPBS, and the link is right here. We are recommending to read as much as you possibly can. I'm sure you're going to have opinions and concerns, and I'd like to hear about them. So if you have something that you'd like to share with me, whether it's a personal story or how it's going to affect your medical care practice, or just your overall opinion, please feel free to email me. We are considering running an article in next month's magazine to just show the different people's opinions that are here in San Diego County. Thank you. One great resource that all San Diego physicians have access to is our San Diego Physician magazine. The February issue, we discussed 211 San Diego. I'm not sure if you had an opportunity to read it, but I would encourage you to take a look at this issue. It's fantastic. Only one out of every 3 San Diegans actually even knows what 211 is. It's a local nonprofit that's free to all people who call it. It's open 24/7, and it provides all health and well-being services that a patient may potentially need that you may not be able to know the answer to or how to provide. For example, if a patient needs to get Medi-Cal or they're food insecure and they need access to food, disaster services, electricity, water, etc. All of these things are available on 211. All the patient has to do is actually call the number. It's a great resource. In the magazine, we actually have an interview with the CEO so you can learn more about this nonprofit. And inside the magazine, there's actually a poster, which I'm just showing you here, that talks about many of the different services 211 provides, and you can actually hang this poster in your office, which I suggest doing, and they might draw some attention to some of your patients that are coming in. But it's a great magazine. 211 itself is a fantastic resource, and I encourage you to learn much more about it. In our March issue, and the reason why it's so important is in our March issue, we're actually partnering, the San Diego County Medical Society is partnering with 211 to create a food RX pad, which we will discuss in the March issue. Dr. Patricia Cantrell is actually spearheading this drive, where several different nonprofits come together, including our medical society, including 211, the San Diego Food Bank, and others, where we help, as physicians, our goal is to identify food insecure patients and then provide a RX where they would actually call 211 so your patient or those patients can get access to free food. Well, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about how you could be more involved with our medical society. We have a few really fun events that are coming up that I'd love to see you at. The first one is on April 14th, which is our Physician Social. The last 2 or 3 have been met with amazing and resounding success. Many doctors have come. It's been a great opportunity to network. We've even had several CEOs of healthcare systems that have joined us as well, and I would encourage you to attend if you can. In addition, on May 5th, 6th, and 7th, the Western Healthcare Leadership Academy, here's a flyer, but you can look it up as well online. The Western Healthcare Leadership Academy is being held here in San Diego. It's a 2.5, 3-day conference with just some of the best speakers that you can ever imagine. I went to my first one last year in San Francisco, outstanding, one of the best conferences I've ever attended to as a physician, and I am going to be attending this year as well. The great thing about it is local here in San Diego, and I encourage you to first look at the agenda, the items, see if you like it, and please try to attend. On June 3rd is the White Coat Gala. That's when my presidency ends and Dr. Mark Sorensen's presidency begins. It's a really fun event. It's the White Coat Gala. It's a black tie event. We usually have many leaders, physician leaders from all over San Diego County attending, as well as our distinguished legislators, and we'd love to see you there as well. So please, first of all, save the date, and as it gets closer, look for the invitation to buy tickets and participate in that event. And finally, we have the question that I keep getting asked is, how do I become, besides coming to some of these events and CEs and things like that, how do I become more involved with the San Diego County Medical Society? And we have that opportunity. There are several committees and commissions that are now that we're looking for volunteer physicians to join, and we're looking for you. So if you'd like to have a stronger voice and participate more in our county, I'd love to see you in one of these committees or commissions. Please feel free to email me or Paul Hedgie, our CEO, and we'll talk to you, find out where your interests are, and find the best committee or commission that would match your interest. Thank you, and until next time.